Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. So as I said in my last video, today we're going to be talking about how to filming beauty videos with an iPhone 7. And if you haven't noticed, I am filming my beauty videos with an iPhone 7. So I have gathered a lot of tips and a lot of stuff, a lot of information that might be helpful for someone. I really wanted to film this video so I could spread the word, spread the love, and spread the information for whoever needs to hear it. Talking about planning videos, the strategies that I use to think ahead and to kind of plan ahead, so I'm not stressed out the day of filming and I just get it out and I'm not stressed out and I'm not trying to do it fast, you know. So we're talking planning, we're talking filming days, we're talking apps that help me edit my videos, edit my photographs, and edit my thumbnails and how I do my thumbnails, and I'll show you some mistakes that I've done. And of course it's jam-packed with tips and tricks and just stuff that I've learned throughout the way in my little YouTube journey. So as I said before, this is going to be a two-part video. It's just a lot of information. Make it into two parts. So next part where we're going to be talking about tags and uploading days, how I do it, iPhone storage dilemma. The reason I didn't start my video sooner was because of the storage dilemma on my iPhone. It's always saying that there's not enough space, and it's always cutting me off in the middle of videos, you know. So I had to kind of figure out a way around that, and it's been working so far. And yeah, so that's gonna be, oh, and my filming setup is gonna be in that video as well, so stay tuned for that. But if you're interested in the planning and the important apps that I use, filming apps that I use, you know, all that information, just keep on watching. So first, let's talk about planning. So I did create these little cards right here, and they're just normal note cards, and I wrote on them ideas for videos. So I do have different colors, and the thing about this is that I have it hanging on my vanity, my little vanity table. It has a lot of ideas. As soon as one comes to me, like I told you guys, the last video was really like a random thought, you know, and then sometimes you forget it. I have this, and so I have a lot of ideas. As you can see, when I do film something, I do put like the date on it so I don't forget, and I put like whether I took notes already on it, so I already have it in my little notebook that I'm gonna show you. So these are all like ideas. So as soon as I get a new idea, I do go back and I use a different color marker. I write it down as soon as possible so I don't forget it. So on Sundays is when I choose my topic. Sundays is my choose topic day. So randomly, I'll just go to the list and I'll just see which one kind of stands out to me. I'll read out all of them to myself, and then I see which one kind of gets my interest more, because of course some of them are like, you know, I don't want to film that today, whatever. So then I write down the ones that I have. I have a little whiteboard that is kind of my filming schedule. So, you know, Tuesday we're gonna film this, Thursday this, and I just put the title of the video. Get them all from here. What's great about this is also once you have your video idea out, if you need any products from your collection or whatever, I do have two different bags in my closet. One of them is like a purple shopping bag, whatever. The other one's kind of like a little makeup bag. And what I do is I set aside the makeup that I'm gonna use or show for that video. So whatever I need, I'm gonna put it in the bag and I'm gonna put it in the closet, and so I don't forget what I need. And that way I'm already set up for the video to come, and I'm not stressing out looking for all the products. So everything's already in the bag and I have my stuff ready to go. And the thing about this video is that I'm trying to get across the message that we're using what we have. So for example, like these, I didn't have to go buy like any specific, like, you know, video planning notebook, and you know, it's just working what we have. The whole point of this video is working with your iPhone. I mean, the iPhone is something that we use every single day, so why not use it to pursue your passion for makeup? And you know, the thing about other videos that I've watched when I started was that they would always say, you know, or when YouTubers get asked a question of, oh, you know, what if I want to start my channel and blah blah blah, and then what I always hear and what really would make me not want to start one is that they would always say that you need a camera. And the thing is that kind of pushed me back and would make me not want to start my channel. So I want to tell you, just use what you have. You have an iPhone. I'll give you some tricks and tips so you can use it. Start making videos. I mean, of course there's going to be a lot of people doing the same thing. There's millions and millions of people already doing beauty videos, but there's no one that's you. everyone's unique and everyone has things to bring to the table, new ideas, and you know, we always need new faces. Don't get discouraged by how many people are out there making videos. I mean, the people that are up there, the four that started on YouTube and they started their makeup lines, and we look at them and you're like, oh, you know, but of course they all started at 0 subscribers and they built their empire, right? But you can do that as well. If that person can do it, you could do it. And that's what I'm telling you. Use what you have. You have an iPhone, get it started. Everything that I'm giving you guys today is free or $1. So, you know, there's no more excuses. So let's move on. Okay, so making the information, the info box for the videos. So this is the way that I do it. I do it in a certain order so that I don't get stressed out. So this is still Sunday. So I chose a topic. I chose out the makeup products that I'm gonna use for the certain videos. I do film twice a week, so Tuesday, Thursday. Those are the for sure filming days. If I do film on Sunday, I kind of plan it out later. Usually it's not like super makeup intense. It's more laid back, like this video. So my info boxes are pre-written, which means I go to my notes and my phone, all iPhones have, and I start a note. So the first thing that I put is the title of the video, which I already have preset because we already chose it out from here. So title first, then I do video paragraph, which is when I say, hey, hope you're having a great day. You know, today we're gonna be talking about blah blah blah. So everything I say in my intro is in that little paragraph, and that's just kind of introducing the subscriber, if they're reading my info box, to what the video is about. Maybe if they don't want to watch it first, they want to read it, you know. Under that is products mentioned, and then I number all the products that I do talk about in that video. If I talked about anything, I do go ahead and put links to them, but you don't really have to. If you're just starting out and you're overwhelmed by all of the filming and stuff, just put the names of the products. Like, people can look for it, they know where to go, so that's not a big deal. If you want to just number them, that's fine. But as long as you have something in your info box, like I see people upload videos and there's nothing in their info box, that makes me feel like you know, like not even the products. Like, just put names of the products, just so people, if they see your lipstick and they don't want to ask, some people are shy, they could just go to your info box and look at the name and whatever and go be on their way. So I suggest you put something in the info box, like something personalized, anything. Then under that, under the products mentioned, is links to last week's videos. So videos that I filmed a week prior, just so if they're interested, and you put the name of the video, and if it sounds intriguing, they'll click on it and they'll watch more videos from you, actually subscribe. So under that, I always put a quote. So I do have this app, it's called Quotes, and I live by quotes. They just motivate me, and you know, sometimes I feel like some quotes are meant for me, and others, you know, I look at them and like, oh, okay. So I always try to look for quotes on there. You just click on it and it gives you quotes every single day. It's like a little reminder thing. I really love it. If you're interested, I'll probably link it down below. Just go on there, and whatever quote stands out to me, I mean, who knows, maybe you could put a quote and it'll help someone out. So I do put a quote in every video info box, as well as at the end of my video. I put the same one, the one that I chose. Just make sure that you always give credit to the person that you're using in your video, whether it's music or, you know, video ideas. Always credit people. Under there, I have a pre-written about me section, which is where I'm giving you a little information about myself, and then under that, it's about my channel. So what do you hope to achieve with your channel? Of course, it's pre-written. You always copy and paste into all your info boxes. That's just what I do, but a lot of people do it. They always put a little information about themselves, just if people want to know who they're watching, you know. Let's move on to filming days. Okay, so let's think of a filming day that fits your schedule. For me, Mondays and Wednesdays are days that I stay home. Those are just days where I recharge my batteries and I don't really go out. It's just kind of like being with myself and reading or watching TV or watching YouTube videos days. So those are also days where I film. So 2 important apps for the thumbnail that I have found that are free are FaceTune and PicsArt. I'm gonna put the name on the screen so you guys could look for it, or in the description box, of course. So FaceTune, there is one where you have to pay, and then there's one that is free. Of course, I go with the free one. You do get a lot of options to smooth out your skin, sharpen your photo, maybe add a little depth to it. That's what I use to edit my thumbnail. Just the me part of it, not the background. Actually, there is a feature where you could blur out the background, but they also have it on PicsArt. So any kind of app has blurring the background. That's just something that I do, so I could put a title and it's not like super, like the stuff in the back is not super distracting. As you know, blurring out the background. You could sharpen yourself so you could look a little more, so you could see the details in your face a little more. If you're wearing makeup, maybe if you want to add a little more sparkle to your lid, maybe make it pop a bit. It has all kinds of things, so I would suggest FaceTune free and also PicsArt. PicsArt is one that I've had for a long time. So with thumbnails, what I do like to do at the end of my filming time, I leave the camera rolling and I just pose. So, you know, if I want to put the title here and I already know, I'm gonna be like, you know, like do some cute poses at the end. I would suggest to not forget this. With this thing with the video ideas, in the back, you know, I have extra ones just in case I run out. But I also have some cards in here that give me my intro channel. So whatever goes with you and something you say every day that you kind of notice every time you film, something specific to you. It could be, you know, hi, how are you guys doing? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You know, all kinds of things. I do have it so that my videos can be consistent in the intro and the outro. So I have my intro and my outro in the back, so I don't forget to say some stuff, because sometimes you forget. Of course, sometimes I don't look at this and then I forget some stuff, but it's okay. So I go here in the back. I had to add thumbnail, don't forget, because of course there was moments where I forgot and my thumbnail wouldn't be good, and we could reminisce, and I'll put some right here of some past thumbnails that are not that good. But that's just because I forgot to, you know, screenshot, or I deleted the video by accident. I forgot to pose in the end. So thumbnail, I would say a thumbnail is very, 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 very important. It catches the attention of the watcher. They want to see your face. The thing about YouTube is that once you see something with like a generic background, you're like, you know, whatever. When you see somebody's face, it's kind of like oh, okay, she looks cool kind of thing. I don't know. I think it's good when people see your face so they know who is behind the lens or behind the camera, you know? So thumbnail, I would say don't forget. I usually screenshot from the video itself so it could be a little more authentic, and once they click, it's not like a deceiving picture where it's like I took it last week and I just put it and then I'm wearing something else. So thumbnail is very important. That's why I wrote it down. And then just information that I already told you guys. This is when I first started. So film edit, Monday, Wednesdays, uploading days. So let's talk about videos. So you just filmed your video, you're all done, you took your thumbnail. So important apps that I use to film my videos. Number one, iMovie. iMovie has come in so in handy with editing and cutting down videos. So I go on iMovie and I edit it down. So I go through, just edit throughout whatever, edit out the ums, all the pauses, when we mess up, edit all of that out and kind of make it smaller. Not taking out any important information, just taking out the big gaps of not recording or, you know, looking at my notes or whatever. Then we go on and we download it from there. That's what I do. Once it's all done and set, the music from iMovie is not the greatest, so I stopped using that, and now I have another app that I really love, and it's called InShot. And that app is really amazing, and that is the one that I use with all the little emoji stickers at the end of my video. All the writing is really cute. You could change the colors, the fonts. It's just more personalized and more cute compared to iMovie, where it's more like generic and, you know, a lot of people use it. So InShot is one that I would definitely suggest. It is free, so you don't have to worry. All the little stickers at the end of my video, whether it's like a little emoji or something moving, it's part of that app and it's free, so you don't have to pay. The words are free. There's no watermark is the biggest thing for me, because I don't like watermarks in my thumbnail or in my video. So InShot for me doesn't leave any watermarks, and it's free. And I could go into depth in a different video if you would like, and I could go on and maybe show you like a screenshot of me editing a video or something. If you guys need that, just let me know. But InShot is how I also add music. Music is really important to me. It has to be cute, and that app has different kinds of music. I told you, as long as you credit to the person who wrote the music and who took time and made it, it's really good music on there, different genres and stuff that you could pick, and it's just really good. And it already has like the copy and paste of the information of the credit, so you could just credit it in your video. It's really good. I really love that app. After that, we have another app, and that is the YT Studio, which is the YouTube studio. That app has really come in handy for me. I do fix a thumbnail and I do update my info box and my title on there, and it's just really good, like third party kind of app. It is associated with YouTube, so you just upload there, you put your thumbnail, it's really easy, and you can see, you know, your stats of your videos, how many people come from Instagram versus search, and it just has so much analytics and it's really cool. I really suggest you download that one. That one has been very helpful. Sometimes I do use Snapchat for the end of my videos where I put my quote. I kind of stopped doing that. I'm just putting this cute little video that I took one day when it was raining and there was a beautiful rainbow, and I just added a quote back there. And yeah, so that's it for the filming days. And talk about Monday, Wednesday. These are the days that I film and I edit. The biggest tip that I could give you is to make sure that your lens is clean. Is the thing that I do every time that I'm about to film, is clean my lens. And that's because I have seen a lot of people make that mistake where they're filming and they're into it and they're showing makeup products, they're doing the makeup, and it's great, but the lens is super dirty and everything kind of looks like, you know, blurry and like weird, and you don't want that. You want your video to be as clear as possible. So I want to go into a little bit of depth into the apps. So iMovie has a lot of interesting features. It lets you flip your video that I had a hard time finding in different apps when I first started, and this one is so amazing and it lets you do it, especially with the Snapchat clip that I told you guys that I kind of record. It does let me flip it over and make it, you know, look good, looks consistent. Really easy and straightforward. Easy. If I could figure it out, you could figure it out. It's super easy to edit on there, and I really recommend that one. You could take out the sound, you can add a voice. I've done voiceovers in the past and it's super easy on there. You just click record and then you click stop whenever you want to stop your recording. It's really amazing if you're scared about talking on camera and you just want to do a voiceover. It's really easy to take out the sound from your video, which is great. The negative about this app and why I wanted to find another app that can help me was with adding photographs into my videos, and that has helped a lot with like making makeup wish list, and InShot is really amazing with this. iMovie, on the other hand, if you add a photograph, it's like it makes it into a video, which is really weird. So if you want to add a picture, it makes it like kind of move, and it makes it like a video, and it just adds it to your video. It just looks weird, and that's something that I would say it's a negative for that app, and I would say do that on InShot. It's a lot easier. Adding a photograph to the actual video. Show you like a little example here. It's really easy peasy, and that's the negative about this the iMovie app. That's why I need two apps. That's why I use two. InShot of course has its negatives. I'll tell you guys right now. Another negative for iMovie is the music selection isn't good. The music selection isn't good on there, and that's why I use InShot. And InShot, I do want to add a little tip here. With all this editing and stuff, I do, like I said, do this on Monday, so I'm at home and I have my charger here, so of course editing takes a lot of battery. I would suggest if you are on the go, if you're a mommy on the go and you want to edit your video and you're using all the apps that I'm telling you, your battery is going to go down. So I would suggest to take a portable charger with you and some earphones so that you could actually hear it. I've edited my videos without earphones and I regret it because I always miss something, or something sounds weird, or I leave an awkward pause in there. So I would suggest earphones and a portable charger. So let's talk about InShot. So now you have your edited video that you downloaded from iMovie. This is the fun part. You could add photographs, you could add emojis and words and all kind of things, and you can make the words move in different ways. It's just really cool, really fun to edit. You could add music, and then when we're done with InShot, we upload our video as private. And I do upload from the original YouTube app. So you upload it, you put it on private, and you know, uploading process takes a while. If it's a short video, it won't take as long, but usually uploading takes quite a bit. So don't get overwhelmed and don't get discouraged because it does take a while. So I just leave my phone charging and, you know, just distract myself. So just make sure when you are uploading on YouTube that I turn off my saver mode on my battery, just because my screen would turn off. For me, I can't let the screen turn off because the upload process will not keep going. I have to leave my screen on. So I turn it off, and I'm gonna go into depth on this in next week's video. Just stuff you have to do with an iPhone, but it works for me. Let's move on to thumbnail. So thumbnail, like I said, I use a screenshot from the video that I am making. I do it at the end usually, but you could take one from the middle, maybe if you want to hold something and look cute. Just don't forget to go back and screenshot. Of course, before I am gonna film a video, I already have it written down. I know what I'm filming that week. Sometimes just randomly during my day, I think about what the upcoming filming topic is, and then poses that I'm gonna do. So maybe if I'm gonna do like a easy talk or whatever, I'll probably just point and put the words. That's just the easiest one for me. Think about it ahead of time so that you are ready to pose, and you don't forget any kind of pose that you wanted to do or regret not doing it in the moment. You took off your makeup, you're like, oh no, like I wanted to do this pose, I wanted to pose with this makeup object. Yeah, so it's just something I think about. That's just another tip. So let's go into FaceTune free. FaceTune free. Do not pay money for FaceTune. There's a lot of features on the free one that you could use without spending the money. I honestly don't like spending money on apps. That's just something that, you know, I thought about it with FaceTune because supposedly it's like all these amazing things, but the app already contains a lot of stuff that I use that it's already free. So with this app, of course, you can fix all imperfections that you see, imperfections, because you know nobody's perfect, but whatever you are insecure about, whatever, feel free to edit whatever you need to edit. Brightness, like I said, or the sharpness in your photograph, and then blur the background as I talked about earlier. Let's talk about PicsArt free. This is where I put a little short version of my title, a short version of your title, and this is where you get to be creative. You get to add photographs. You get to add pictures of the products behind you. You could cut yourself out as a sticker on there, crop yourself out of the picture. Maybe if you want to put a color behind you and then edit that. It's just a lot of fun. I really suggest that app. It's free, so which is amazing. And another hint for your thumbnail is to make the words sharp so that you could see it and that it's attention grabbing to your audience and they want to click on it. It's amazing with that app is that the words, you could change the font, you could change the color, you could change the background of the letters, so you can make them more sharp and easy to read. Because you could add emojis on there. They have a lot of stickers that are free. Of course, they have stickers that you could buy, but all the free ones are amazing, and they have like little emoji ones, and they have all kinds on there that you could use. And make sure that your thumbnail is attention grabbing and bright, just because that catches the eye more, especially during summer. You know, a lot of yellows, a lot of bright oranges, whatever you need to do to grab the attention of the person that is going to click on the thumbnail. So we made it to the end of the video. So part 1 is over, and you know, this was a lot of information jam-packed with tips, and I hope that you took something from this video. Of course, if you guys want me to go into depth into any of these apps, just let me know and I can do it. I definitely screenshot what I'm doing, how I edit my videos, whatever you guys need, or you guys have any questions of how I do certain things that I didn't touch on, let me know down below. Let me know of any apps that you use that I could probably use. You know, we could always interchange tips, or if you have any suggestions on like thumbnail stuff. I have a question for you guys, if you guys can let me know. I always had a problem fixing the background on my YouTube channel. That's like the thing that I've always had trouble with. I don't know what kind of apps to use. I can never find one. So if you guys can help me with that, I would really appreciate it. That's something that I haven't been able to figure out. So please stay tuned for next week. Tuesday and Thursday, we already touched on Monday, Wednesday, the days that I film and edit. But Tuesday, Thursday are very important days as well. We're going to be touching on that. We're going to be touching on YouTube Studio, iPhone storage, different apps that I use that are very important. Filming setup is another great one I'm going to be talking about in that video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you take something from this video. Here we go, outro. So of course, everything that I talked about today will be linked down below, as well as last week's videos. If you want to give them a watch, links will be down there, or on the screen you will see pictures of the video, and that's just something that I added to the end of my video to make it a little bit more, you know, cool, I guess. I added the pictures so that the subscribers could see what your thumbnails look like. That's another reason to make them bright and colorful. Of course, I post every Tuesday, every Thursday, and every other Sunday. Stay tuned, subscribe, and like this video. Of course, only if you want to. You are your own person. You make your own decisions. So if you want to like it and subscribe, that would be amazing. If you want to follow me on my Instagram journey, my Insta handle will be right here. I always say link. It's not a link. My Insta handle will be right here. I do a lot of makeup finds. I do a lot of lip swatches because of liquid lipstick lottery that is going on right now. Makeup shots, so shots of my makeup that day, or eyeshadow, new techniques that I'm using. So if you want to give me a follow, the Insta handle will be right here, and I would love to have you over there. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Wow, I didn't even give you guys like a little shot at the book. This is a book that everybody seems to love. I really loved it when I first saw it. This one is one that I got at Ross for $1. Let me just give you guys a little thing at the end, a little sneak peek. these are all my notes that I take. So this is my first video, I think, that I started taking notes on. Once I do finish filming, I do put a little cross over it so I don't forget that I already filmed that. And I have all these little tabs for videos to come, notes that I already took. That's just how it looks. And in the end, this is my makeup lottery, which is what I touched on in a different video, and I just keep it in here all together. And this is what I've been using to take notes. Everything's in here. This is like my YouTube Bible. All the information and stuff that I need to know about upcoming filming days and stuff is in here, as well as one page where I talk about my YouTube goals. Just something to look at, something that you could set for yourself. Of course, it doesn't have any numbers on it. It's just what I hope that my subscribers take from my channel, and what I hope that I learn from my channel, and where I want to go from here. So it's only $1. Check your local Ross. It's really cute. Let me give you guys a... So I hope you enjoyed.
Can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me swoon. Our love is like